Hello everyone, this is Mr. Ege, and today we're going to do a special project using perhaps AutoCAD this time, and it's called Escher's Reptiles. Escher Reptile. Escher is a very famous person in the world of design, engineering, architecture. Basically, you are learning how to create a pattern, a texture, and based on geometry of hexagons. And I put the written instructions also on the Schoology, and you're going to copy and paste, okay, one of the pictures of the hexagon, black background hexagon, and I copied it already before you came here, so I'm going to paste it here. So I'm going to apply Control V, and and if it's not here, perhaps we're going to use. Okay, there it is, Control V, and I'm just putting it over here. Okay, this is the image that I would like you to copy from the instructions, and you can literally draw these lines, but it's going to be inaccurate, and this will help you only if you copy paste the JPEG image, okay? And then we're going to draw the lines over it. So I suggest you to move this image. First thing you do is you click select M for move command, enter with the right mouse button. Move your cursor over where the 0, 0 is supposed to be and click on it, okay? And then this time you type 0, 0, okay, for the new location of the image file. The image file will be also scaled this time, and the scaling is, notice that the distance, the length of the hexagon bottom side, all right, 1.1 to 3.3, so it's 2.2 inches from the bottom left to bottom right, okay? So just keep that in mind. It's 2.2 inches. So scale command, you use the scale command. Where do you find the scale command? First of all, change your workplace, and workplace is your and drafting annotation, two-dimensional workplace. This is your ribbon, new ribbon now. And there you're going to find this scale command right here. And you select the object or image from the edge, from the corner, click on it, enter. And now base point is 0, 0, so you can type that 0, 0, enter. But you go with the reference option. Click on the reference option on the command menu. Click on the reference, and then choose the lower left-hand corner of the base line of the hexagon. Click here and click here. Okay. Now, computer is asking you the new dimension, new length. New length, you can see the coordinates, x and y coordinates. X coordinate of the lower left corner is 1.1, and same x coordinate of the lower right corner is 3.3. So 3.3 minus 1.1 will give you a 2.2. That's what you're typing. So 2.2, enter. Okay. So also after you do that, double check everything. DIST for distance. DIST command, distance, is your measuring tape. Make sure that it is measures exactly 2.2. If it doesn't, we have to do it again. And I'm measuring the distance. Okay. And DIST one more time. Measure the distance from here to here. It doesn't measure exactly. So how do we do that? Let's do it one more time. Scale. Okay. And when something doesn't work in the first time, always, this time, base point, I'm selecting the lower left-hand corner of the hexagon of the base point line, and then go with the reference option, and from this point to the lower left-hand to this point, it's supposed to be 0.2, enter. Okay, so I think we did this correctly. And other things. What are we doing next? We're going to create a hexagon, actual hexagon, okay? A hexagon creates polylines, two-dimensional polylines. So perhaps you want to choose a color for this one. So I'm typing the color command to make it easy for me to see. Enter, okay? And yellow is good color, red is good color, you can see, and let's choose yellow to focus on better, okay? And then we're gonna go to hexagon command. hexagon. Where do we find the hexagon? Hexagon is a polygon, so let's choose the polygon option. And computer is asking me a number of sides, and the default value is 4. If I hit enter 4, it's going to select a square. Nope, I want to go with 6 because hexagon has 6 sides, right? Hex stands for 6 sided, so 6, enter. Okay, now computer says center, select the center or edge option. I will go with the edge option. Okay, so the edge, lower left-hand corner edge will be this. And then I'm going to turn the ortho on. Before you choose this edge number 2, click. Okay, the hexagon is created. All right. And I want to make it a little bit thicker and heavier. How the edit command, polyline edit. Do you think I can change the size of the polyline? And the width, let's go to 0.03. Okay. Select the polyline. Okay. And the width of the line, okay, 0.03. Okay. All right. So it's heavier and bigger, and we can easily see the yellow color. Okay, very good. This time we're choosing polyline command, but before we do that, it's a good idea to change the color again, different color. Let's use a different color. Green, I like to use green if possible, so color again, and this time I want to go with green option. Yes, and okay. Okay, green is good. Polyline, PL for polyline. So we're drawing we're starting from the nose. Okay, so we choose the corner here, okay, and turn off the ortho, and the width option is very important. Again, we're going to go to 0.03, okay, and 0.03 for landing width, okay, and so we're drawing, enter, okay, enter again, polyline starts. Okay, enter again, polyline starts. We're drawing the lines exactly the way it's supposed to be, okay, from the picture. All right, so enter again, polyline comes back, and you click, okay, and make sure that choose line command and polyline command. Okay. All right, we're gonna draw every single line you see here. Okay. Enter again, polyline comes here. Okay. If you press enter again, polyline comes back. Otherwise, you need to type it. Tracing lines are not easy, and nobody says it is. And sometimes you need to zoom in and sometimes zoom out. Okay, enter again, polyline comes back. In life, in architectural and engineering design, there are so many opportunities to see the patterns. But if you're not prepared for the pattern, creating patterns, you will miss it eventually. So the patterns are in nature provides us with opportunities to create brand new original designs, marvelous designs, and they come from the experiences of the previous masters. And the Escher, the Mauritius Cornelis Escher, who lived in 1898-1972, is one of the highly gifted, probably the most gifted designers. The computer has object synapse set up. Okay, I can show you how it is. Endpoint, midpoint, center. Quadrant point intersection, perpendicular nearest points, and apparent intersection. All these object synapses are set up and object synapses are on. And this is important to keep in mind because it will help you, okay, to accomplish your task. So, PL for polyline and maintain. Just continue designing what you started. Is on, and my job is almost finished, and yours is just starting. And remember, you don't have to type polyline, polyline, polyline. You just type enter, and computer remembers the last command, and it repeats itself after the enter. In the AutoCAD, this is the way it is. Okay, so if something that does not come out right, you can click on it. And then as soon as it shows you the control points, you can just click on it. It gets red hot, and then you can change the location. One of the good things about my showing you this, how to do it, how I do it, okay, is actually literally I make mistakes. Not that I am perfect. I make mistakes, but I cover my mistakes, knowing how to do it better. Having made so many mistakes in the past, I'm extremely quick correcting myself, and that's what you're learning too, because you will make mistakes, and that's the normal part of the learning. So PL for polyline, enter, and then I'm going to just add the last few lines and end the session. Polyline finishes and enter. Enter again, polyline comes back, and this is the last line. And there it is, it's finished. So at one point, I don't need to do anything else. Literally, all the lines are there, and I'm going to erase. Okay, I'm going to save my work, of course. Please save as. Save it to your OneDrive folder. This is where the throw. And I'm saving somewhere else because teachers are allowed to, are supposed to save it. Other locations, I'm going to migrate somewhere else. Okay. Okay, so here it is. This is the assignment, but I'm pretty much finished, and I'm showing you what I have done. Okay, so far, it's going to look like this. And In the next session, I'm going to demonstrate how to make multiple copies and finish the entire activity, entire assignment, how to create a pattern of the hexagons and how to extrude them properly. Okay, thank you very much for your time, and we will do it. You're gonna catch me. I'm gonna catch you up with you the next session.